Cala cuando canta yo, me transformo en el color del misterio.
For the past decade, I've been creating murals in rural and campesino communities throughout the Sierra Nevada of Santa Marta. Colombia is the greatest country in the world to see birds, and amongst these bird species is one that my father discovered and named in my honor, Isabella. Art and conservation are powerful agents of change. We need young people to lead these movements. My journey begins with Amparo, my grandmother, a powerful woman who risked her life helping women in need in Cauca, Colombia. Her legacy lives on through thousands of people's lives and in the formation of women leaders such as Lara, my mother. Knowledge is the one resource that when shared, it multiplies. I have risked my life in conflict zones to bring knowledge to different areas that are remote and that have no other way of receiving this form of training. While creating these murals, I'm able to immerse myself in the community. We focus on environmental education, family planning, sustainable livelihoods, nature conservation, and outreach, which includes nature tourism, bird watching, and forest guard training. During my time in communities, I'm able to see the reality up close and personal. There are many girls who are not able to continue their education, that have pregnancies at 12, 13. This creates a hole, a void in the community, because there are many opportunities that are missed by these girls that are not able to finish their education. Therefore, we create programs that are comprehensive and are tailored towards the needs of women, especially in domestic violence prevention, as well as being able to actually hear people and not just going into a community and tell them what they need to do. In Colombia, we are faced with armed conflict and specific gender-based violence that affects girls and women in the hundreds of thousands. In my country, the three main leading causes of death are cervical cancer, breast cancer, and violence against women. In these communities that are so isolated, it is easy for these cases to go undetected. That is why we have created sustainable livelihoods programs that help women gain financial independence through selling their products and become leaders throughout the conservation field. Women and girls are our future, and their futures are being stolen right before us. So conservation has to take into consideration the community's health. We need to come together to reduce violence towards women and to give girls an equal opportunity to education. It is so important for us to address these broader systemic issues in order for us to properly conserve nature. And for young women and young people, I urge you to create your space and to believe in your creativity. Your talents are gifts. You have the power to create new worlds, and your voice, whether it's singing, dancing, or painting, and just moving to the rhythm of your own drum, is so powerful. Art and culture are vital in this process. When we understand that nature is woven into everything and that protecting life is protecting us, then we will start to see conservation differently. Art and conservation go hand in hand, especially when working with young children. We need to make a better future for them so that they can protect the next generation. And your voice, I urge all of you to use your creativity and your passions to make a difference. Together we can build a future where nature and culture thrive together, where girls have an equal opportunity to education, and where rural communities have access to opportunity. I urge all of you to believe in your voices, to create your movements, and above all, to respect and love nature.